Hey guys, how are you? TimFlick Movie News Episode 2. And as you guys can see from that intro and from this new background, things are getting bigger and better here at the TimFlick Movie News headquarters. And I have tons of great news for you guys this week. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about some movies. Let's talk about the biggest news that just came out this weekend, and it's regarding to The Amazing Spider-Man 2. So, sources say it's not yet confirmed, but there is talks about the second villain in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. As you can see, they're thinking of Rhino to be that villain, played by none other than Paul Giamatti. Now, the Rhino is a character for every single Spider-Man movie that has come out I've been really wanting to see, along with Mysterio, Electro, and now we are getting him, and Vulture, and some villains that we haven't seen before. And we got the Lizard, we're getting Electro, and we are getting Rhino. And according to my sources, they're saying that Rhino is going to take control of the first hour of the movie, and then it's going to take into the hands of Electro. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but Paul Giamatti as Rhino, this really short old dude playing as Rhino, Paul Giamatti is a wonderful actor. Good guy, bad guy, he'll be great. I have complete faith in him. I can't wait to see how he pulls off the Rhino character. I know that he's going to do great, and I'm very looking forward to it. Next up, we have some Justice League movie news. Kind of a little letdown, but what I heard is that the Justice League movie will happen depending on how well Man of Steel will do at the box office. How this is going to work is that I think that Man of Steel is going to be a box office hit, and a lot of people are going to see it, and it's going to make tons of cash. It won't be like Superman Returns, because we have Zack Snyder and Christopher Nolan. So those two great, actually, filmmaker masterminds are behind Man of Steel. So that's going to propel. And then we're going to get the Justice League movie. Some way or another, probably 10 years from now, we will get a Justice League movie. There will be a Justice League movie made, because it's something that people want to see. And you know how Hollywood is. You guys want to see it? We're going to make money off of it. We're going to do it. And that's exactly how it's going to take off with this Justice League movie. Next up, we have some Star Wars news. Just like last week, how I announced that J.J. Abrams, it wasn't confirmed last week, will direct Star Wars Episode 7. It is confirmed that J.J. Abrams will direct Star Wars Episode 7. But here's the thing. He didn't agree to the timetable that was given to him, so we don't know if Star Wars Episode 7 will be released in 2015. That's the news that we have about Episode 7. I have other Star Wars news. They were planning later on this year, and I believe next year, they were going to re-release every single Star Wars film into 3D. You've seen it with The Phantom Menace last year. And this year, they were supposed to release Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith at the end of this year. It's canceled, so we won't be seeing the prequels or the original trilogy in 3D. I don't know what happened, but I was really looking forward to re-seeing those movies in theaters. But what are you going to do? It's not going to happen, so therefore, no more 3D re-releases of the Star Wars movies. Oh well. Last but not least, the last piece of news that I have for you guys is regarding the Evil Dead remake that will be out in April of this year. And I've seen the trailer multiple times, and I just have to say, I think The Evil Dead is going to be one of the scariest films that was ever made. Just talks from the trailer. It looks terrifying. It looks evil, twisted. Every single negative word in the dictionary represents this movie. I think it's going to be sick. I really want to watch it, but because of me being 15, I can't. Yes, that's right, guys. I can't. Because The Evil Dead has now got a rating which means NC-17. I am very upset. Well, not really upset. Like I wanted to go watch it in theaters, but now I can't. It's NC-17, which means no children allowed under 17. And from the trailer, you know, I guess it's a good thing. I will buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. No doubt about it. I'm a huge Evil Dead remake. Evil Dead. I am a huge Evil Dead fan. Army of Darkness, the original Evil Dead, and Evil Dead 2. I love those movies. And I guess I'm just going to have to pick it up on Blu-ray. I guess I'll do like a Blu-ray review or update on it. But yeah, that's right. Evil Dead gets an NC-17 rating. That's all the news I have for you guys this week. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great one. TimFlick, signing out.